Our guest for today's feature interview is a power blogger that runs a popular travel blog. Known by her nickname Nonie, Kim Da-young had a dramatic career turn from being an ordinary office worker to an influential travel writer. She's the publisher of the very first e-book travel guide in Korea called Hitchhickr, and also the author of the book called 스마트한 여행의 조건, or Guide for Smart Traveling. She now joins us in the studio. Good morning, Da-young.
Hello.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
So when did you become interested in traveling?
My first traveling was Turkey and Greece backpacking. When I was in university, 12 years ago, I traveled to Turkey and Greece by scholarship program in my school. So I traveled for 1 month during the summer vacation.
Backpacking through Turkey and Greece?
Yes. It was a classic backpacking trip. It's small money and it's about enough to know how to start travel. So it was a very exciting experience.
So that was your very first travel overseas, and since then you became addicted to traveling.
Yeah.
What do you think it was about traveling that fascinated you so much?
I like the quote, the world is a book, and those who don't travel read just one page, only one page, yes. I finally realized that quote after I traveling. So I shocked through every journey because everything is I've never seen before, never eaten before. So after I travel more and more countries, my whole life has changed. I started to study English more and read more books. And I look for my job, which I really want to do. Yeah, so, yeah.
So how many countries have you traveled to so far?
Not so much. About 25 to 30 countries, I think.
25 to 30?
Yeah, but
in 12 years?
Yes. But happened to visit same country again and again, but at different cities.
Different cities, yeah.
Yes, fortunately. So, including, do you know Morocco in
right.
North Africa and almost European countries.
Most European countries.
Yes, and almost Asian countries. And also America and Canada or Australia, New Zealand, like that. Yes.
Have you been to anywhere in South America yet?
Yeah, no.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, so that's a continent that has yet to be discovered by you.
Yeah, I hope so.
How did you manage to travel to that many countries? I mean, where did you get the money to travel?
People always tell me that you travel everything free like that, but it's not true. I always spend my money, but my whole budget is quite lower than any other people because I used to plan my route for special purpose, mostly for covering my blog with great cities and hotels and places. So I work with so many companies in all around the world, especially travel companies. So they give me a chance to do so. So I think I should do things at once during my travel. The first is working. Yeah. The second is real traveling. Yeah. It's a little bit different than any others, but I'm really satisfied with them.
Yeah. So you're not just traveling, you're actually working when you travel.
Some people say that, but I'm really excited. Yeah.
When did you decide to quit your job as an office worker and make a living out of traveling?
Actually, I began my career in the travel magazine. Yes, the travel magazine called AB Road. It's a travel monthly magazine in Korea from Japan, actually in Japan, a licensed magazine in Korea. So I began my career as a travel editor. At 2006. So I have some relationships with many travel industry.
I see.
Yeah, so with tourism boards or travel agency like that. So after I moved to other job and focused on my blog, just as a hobby. Yeah. And they give me a chance to travel as a blog writer.
Because you're a power blogger.
At the time, it's not a power blogger. Blog became a huge media in travel industry at that time. So I I got even more chance to go abroad than when I was an editor.
Yeah.
So it was amazing. So
you started blogging and you wrote reviews of the places you visited on your blog. Tell us how you started the blog. It was just out of hobby at first, right? It was just a hobby of yours.
Yes, first, yes. So after quitting travel editor, I moved to IT company as a PR manager. I changed my career the whole time. So I had to find some new platform to share my previous experience because I traveled a lot. Even the business traveling. So blog became a new social media and more huge at the time. So I opened my blog as a media, especially focusing on the travel. So, yeah.
Yeah, it became very popular, and it even won the best travel blog at the History Blog Awards for 4 consecutive years, from 2009 to 2012. Well, what do you think was behind the success of the blog?
Success.
What was the reason for the success?
I think, first of all, I don't write commercial reviews or unrelated posts on my blog. I only focused on travel. I think it's a big difference from the others because many travel bloggers in Korea has a lot of commercial reviews nowadays because of blog marketing. But I don't do that. So people just trust my reviews. Yes, and also my tour reviews are as close to professional because my previous career was editor.
Travel editor.
Yes. I think so.
So what do people find most helpful from your blog?
My blog is focused on many useful information about great hotels and restaurants and shopping spots because my main target readers are just like me. Just a 20 to 30 years old woman. Yes, they're really interested about that. Yeah, they really want to travel as their own lifestyle and taste and trend. So I give them some good example of FIT. FIT means Foreign Independent Tour. Korean called 자유여행.
Yes, right.
So it's kind of a big trend.
Oh.
Yeah, yes.
So instead of package tours, you do independent. You plan your own tour. You do your own thing.
Just having a reservation in hotel and airplane and how to do that. And just my blog is all about that.
I see.
Yeah.
We are with power blogger and travel writer Kim Da-young in today's feature interview. We are going to take a song break. We'll come back with more. Here's Angus and Julia Stone with Big Jet Plane. with power blogger and travel writer Nonie Kim Da-young. So your blog is full of useful information in finding hidden spots. How do you go about finding the unusual spots in those foreign countries that you never visited?
I'm trying to search local information in several ways. At first, my main source is a Korean blogger who stayed in local. And second is a real local blogger. People used to search just the Korean bloggers just once or twice, just the visiting. But I don't trust the travel essay because it's not exact information. So
you seek out a local blogger.
Yes.
Oh.
Both have many practical information. So, and also, if you take a trip in famous big cities, I recommend timeout.com from London. It's a global network. Travel. Yeah, do you know that? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, your blog also gets foreign visitors. How do you accommodate people who don't speak Korean?
Basically, I write every post in Korean.
Yeah.
But I join some global contests or events sometimes. So I introduce myself in English as a special notification. Yeah, so also I like to use Instagram with the blog. Yeah.
So you have Instagram friends as well.
Yes, I'm trying to communicate English in it. Yeah.
You published the very first ebook travel guide in Korea called Hitchhickr. Tell us about the series.
Yeah, Hitchhickr series are travel guide, which published as an electronic book only. Yeah, I have a big picture in ebook business, especially in the travel industry. Because travel books have to offer location information.
Right.
Yeah, anywhere immediately. But paper travel books cannot do that.
Right.
Yeah.
And they have to be constantly updated too, right?
Yes. And also really heavy. So I wanted to make some mobile-friendly travel book through ebook. So Hitchhiker series have 2 books so far. The volume 1 is Singapore and volume 2 is Hong Kong. So more books will come soon.
Okay. So you're going to continue with the different destinations.
Yes.
You also wrote a book called 스마트한 여행의 조건 or Guide for Smart Traveling. What is that book about?
The subtitle of this book is Travel That Design Your Life, which means your trip will be the great self-improvement, not just a vacation or a relaxation. I wanted to propose some new way of traveling. I want to say you can change your life if you change your travel way. So, like I did. Yeah.
Is that what you mean by smart traveling? What do you mean by that, smart traveling?
Smart traveling is kind of a business trip, but it's not the business means it's not for someone. It's for myself, which you can find new insights and ideas for your better life. It is not a package tour or backpacking. So it's not only a vacation, so it also gets new things and makes your near future better. So I think it's a smart travel.
I see. So what travel tips do you give in your book to people who want to travel smart?
In my books, I give some tips how to select good boutique hotels and design spots or inspiring cafes. During my trip. So most important thing is before you go, you have to know yourself and get the right information by your taste and lifestyle. I think it's really important. Yes.
So tell us about some travel destinations that are not so well known among Koreans.
I recommend Taiwan.
Taiwan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you traveled?
I've been to Taiwan on a business trip.
Oh, really?
Not for fun.
Oh.
Is it a great destination?
Yeah.
Why?
I went there twice last year. their local culture and food is really, really great. But these days, most popular destination in Korea is Hong Kong. And Taiwan and Hong Kong is same Chinese tradition, but really, really different culture. It's almost same with Japan. So actually, Taiwan is more popular than before. Because of recent Korean TV show 꽃보다 할배. Yeah. But I think most people don't know real attraction about Taiwan. But I think the food and the travel destination is really, really great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Taiwan is a destination to think about. And of course, we can always check your blog for information.
Yeah, sure.
You are one of the leading travel writers in Korea, and you've been giving lectures on how to become a travel writer as well. What is the first step to becoming a travel writer?
I always say how much important to reading book is. It's really, really important.
You have to read a lot of books.
Yes, yes. If you want some write good things. And I think writing is a kind of a habit. So writing every day. So best way is making your own blog. So
start with a blog.
Yes,
yeah.
And my class students make their own blog and start their stories, the travel stories, during my class. Yeah.
Okay. What are some frequently asked questions about becoming a travel writer?
So many questions from my email or blog.
Right.
The most questions are which major will be good.
What to study in school.
Yes, or how much your annual income. Very practical.
How much you're earning. Yeah.
Or how can I get a job in the travel magazine company as an editor? Most questions are from high school students or university students, sometimes office workers. Yeah. I always trying to answer the questions, but it's a little so limited. So many questions so that's why I start my lecture these days.
I see. Well, I guess a lot of people out there want to become travel writers like you.
Thank you.
What's next for you? What are your future plans?
Actually, my career has dramatically changed recently after Smart Travel book is coming. So I don't know exactly what is going to come. But I want more than a travel writer. Trying to make some new lifestyle media with new platform beyond blog.
Yeah.
I think YouTube is more huge next time. So I wish to introduce good things about Seoul and Korea to all around the world.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Taeyong, for coming in and sharing your story with us. And best of luck with your plans.
Thank you so much.
Our guest today, power blogger and travel writer, Nonie Kim Da-young. And with that, we're wrapping up 101.3 Main Street for this Wednesday. Thanks, as always, for being with us. Stay tuned for K-Popular with Aswan coming up next. I'm An Jang-hyun. Have a happy hump day. Meet you back here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock on the dot. Taking us out today is Mumford & Sons with Below My Feet.